Hi everyone, Jenny and Susie back to tell you about our July Mother's Little Helpers package. We're really excited. To catch you up, last month we did a Mother's Little Helpers package with our favorite Shackley products for energy. And we've had some great results. We have about 10 women who were in it, and each of them had some really positive results and have been feeling great. So this month we wanted to do another package, and we're calling it our July Mother's Little Helpers Package Energy Edition Part 2. And we are, this month we're going to focus on products that address some of the underlying physical and mental causes that prevent us from sleeping well. So this is kind of our healthy sleep edition. And so we have a couple of products that are specifically designed for sleeplessness, and we have a couple of products that are designed more for anxiety and stress, so that we can eliminate some of those things that prevent us from being able to fall asleep, and also some things that will help us to stay asleep. So take it away, Susie.
So yeah, I don't know what, I think a lot of people have different reasons for not being able to fall asleep and not being able to stay asleep. I think sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's mental. For me, I know that sometimes I have racing thoughts when I'm laying in bed, especially if you're thinking of what am I going to do the next day and you're making like a mental checklist. I might have that going and then I can't fall asleep. So our first two products are addressing some of the more mental health reasons why we might not be able to relax and then fall asleep. So we are featuring the Stress Relief Complex, and that is something that helps promote a more calm and relaxed state of mind, and it is non-drowsy. So you can actually take this any time of day. You can take it in the morning, you can take it any time of day, but if you take it before bed, it might help just put your mind kind of in a more relaxed state, which will then help maybe those thoughts stop if that's something that you're struggling with. And then the second thing that is more mental kind of focused is the GLA complex, and that is something that has omega-6 in it and vitamin E, which is really good for your skin as well. Nice little side effect there. But it's also something that it regulates your body functions, and so that's something that might help with, if you're having anything that's kind of restless, especially if it's that time of the month for women. It also helps with that. So those are two products that we're going to be featuring, and both of those will kind of just help get you in a more chill sort of mindset, and your body can kind of relax before going to bed.
And the third product is Chewable CalMag Plus. It is a chewable, think sort of like a Tums consistency, and it helps, the magnesium in it is known to help promote relaxation, and which then of course aids in sleeplessness. Also, it's got calcium and vitamin D, which is great. As women, we really struggle to find adequate sources for those particular components of our diets. I actually have given the CalMag to both of my kids. Each of them have sleep disorders, because yay. And so sleep is pretty tough to come by in our house, and it really helps with, especially my daughter Esty. She has a lot of twitching and sort of like restless leg syndrome, and so she gets two of these before bed on occasion, and it really does help promote a more calm sleep. The fourth product is Gentle Sleep Complex. So it says it right there in the name. It is to promote restful sleep. It has chamomile and valerian root as well. And valerian root is a pretty well-known relaxation promoter. And this one is something that you definitely want to take when you're ready to go to sleep. It can have a little bit of a drowsy effect. I am still a nursing mother, so I have not taken the full 3 dose. I take 1 or 2, and it does not make me drowsy. It just helps me to successfully fall asleep, and helps me to stay asleep until I have a little rugrat who's coming to get me. But that's important, because I do need to be roused in the middle of the night pretty regularly, and this will not prevent you from coming to. It's not like a sleep drug that makes it tough to wake up until you've had a full 12 hours or 8 hours of sleep. My husband takes this one pretty regularly and has not had any sort of like sleepy hangover effect at all, which as parents and just as people with busy lives, you can't be feeling sleepy hangover. So that's what this is for, the good old-fashioned way. But if you're looking for some healthier alternatives to just killing a bottle of wine before bed, this little package is for you.
And a nice side effect too, the valerian root is really good for depression. So I agree with Jenny, because valerian root can sometimes create issues with breastfeeding, and if you're pregnant, all three tablets is something that you might not want to take if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. So I would maybe take 1 or 2. Depending on how your body responds to it. But valerian root is really good for depression as well, which I've struggled with. So,
and that's something that you should definitely run by your provider and
Yes,
see. And also just any lactation consultant can help you navigate these things even better than most pharmacists can. So, our local lactation consultant takes phone calls, and it's just a very quick and easy one to make.
Yeah, and especially because a lot of these are herbs. It's something that if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, it's good to call. If you're local or anywhere where you live, call the hospital, try to talk to a lactation consultant, and they'll have more of an idea of the herbs. And then our information will be down in the information box below, and I also have a book that has herbs and like some of the more common herbs and their effects on breastfeeding as well. So you can always ask me. So if you're interested in these,
she's a lactation consultant herself.
I'm a lactation counselor, so I have some information as well. So feel free to contact me anytime as well. So if you are interested in one of these packs, we're selling them for $24, and we will have 6 available.
Yeah,
we're keeping
limited
it a bit
this
smaller,
time.
limited time.
We sold out in 2 days last time.
We had a great response last time. We're keeping it smaller, so 6 packs. So if you want yours, try to get your spot right away. So we will have the email address for our group linked down below, as well as Jenny's blog, and she's going to have a post that's going to be up shortly that will have more detailed descriptions of each of these products, some of the stuff that we mentioned, but a little bit more of what it says on the website, just in an easier chunk where you can just read it there. So if you want to contact Jenny through the website or contact either one of us through the email down below, as well as our Facebook group, we'll put that down below as well, and you can post on there, or you can write to either one of us on Facebook.
And don't forget, as always, to use the hashtag Mother's Little Helpers for tips, tricks, recommendations, and recipes for some of the other products. And we hope to see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.